moving into the second part of our program today, and we're going to be talking about the encryption, right? Encryption in the digital age. What is encryption's role in a modern world? Real world examples for encryption's impact, and having an interactive discussion with our members from DUT who will be leading this conversation and this leg of today's program. We are really excited to have Mondi Mungwe, Hlone Mantsho, and Nompilo Mkhulisi, who will be leading this session. Hello to DUT, hello to the participants. We see you in the computer lab. A huge hello from our side, and it's beautiful to be in session with you guys today. Mondi, I am going to hand over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you see our screen? Hello, can you see?
Yes, we can, but then you might have to go into presentation mode because it's showing upcoming slides. Yeah.
Okay, so and
I like it. You're making us the presenters.
Hey, sorry about that. Okay, let's go here. Okay, is this good? Okay.
Perfect, Mondi. Great.
Okay, Hlone will start, and then yes, let's spread the program. Welcome, Hlone, for the first part of the discussion and presentation.
Good morning again, everybody. I think I'm going to take things a bit different because I am standing. I don't know if everybody can see me from other provinces. I will be using my personal. I think we still have a problem. Just.
Now you can grab a seat, Hlone, so that we can see you. Ah, there we go. Almost sorted.
Let me try and get a better seat. Just let me try and get a better seat.
Okay, I can see you, man.
Okay, everybody can see me on my personal Zoom.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, and the host, which is the DUT. Okay, now that that's sorted, my assignment is going to be very short because most of the things I think my colleague Togozile, she has covered them. So on my content here, I had a bit of things to cover, but thanks to my colleague, she has covered most of the things like your process of data collecting. She has explained what is encryption, how do you encrypt, and all of those things. We got a knowledge of that concept on how to on how encryption if I may say. But I'm going to cover just 4 essential functions of encryptions, and then I'm going to cover the encryption algorithms. So these are quite technical terms. So this one I said it was covered, then we can pass this. Let's just go through the concept because we are covering the role of encryption in this digital world. So encryption, it plays a critical role in this world now. I'll refer to some of the things that my colleague has touched before to say, for example, without encryption, the stock market will fall because people can have access anyhow to the stock markets, to the banks, the financial markets, if they're not encrypted, to be accessed by necessary people to access those things, that information. So I think we have someone who's out of mute. Okay, let me just continue. They'll sort that out. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the concept here is protecting the rights to privacy, freedom, and freedom of expression in the digital age. So she touched on that. Thokozile touched on that to say it is a right to be able to encrypt your messages. So made an example of you sending your significant other a message, to talk to them. For example, WhatsApp in this day and age, it has something called end-to-end encryption, whereby our messages are sending to each other using WhatsApp are encrypted. Nobody can accept those messages. So it is our right, freedom of expression, freedom of being able to communicate without being censored and intercepted by other people. So it is very important. It's more like a basic right. Thokozile touched on an issue we have with people who are trying to do away with encryption. To say that they are raising encryption for countries. So my to that will be countries need to tighten up their intelligence. They can't make excuse to say should be encrypted in countries. They just need to tighten their intelligence. So this was the
Sorry, Monte, just to disrupt on your side, there's a lot of feedback. All devices are on mute. Everybody please go on mute.
Can you turn on? Yeah. Mute. Yes. Okay.
Okay. How's that?
Great, thank you.
Okay, thanks. So this is the an example that I was making to say in encryption.
Sorry, can you try to reshare your screen or refresh? Because on our side it's just showing us blank.
Is everybody sorted? Can you see the screen?
The screen has been shared.
Yeah, okay. All right. I think it might be the device because I see it on the other one. Okay. Thank you. Continue.
Okay, so this was the example I was making. Let me just read it. Encryption algorithms. The two types of data encryption methods are symmetric encryption and symmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption is also known as a private key cryptography or a secret key algorithm, and require both the parties of sender and receiver to have access to the same key to decrypt the data. So I want to send a message and I don't want anyone else to know about the message, I can encrypt it. And then I can give you a code to be able to decrypt that message so they could be able to unscramble the message and be able to read what I'm saying to you. So basically, this is an example that is made. A woman wants to send her boyfriend a personal text, so she encrypts it using a specialized software that scrambles the data into what appears to be an unreasonable gibberish, something that it's unreadable. Then she sends a message out, and her boyfriend in turn uses the correct decryption to translate it. So no one can be able to intercept that message or read that message. So 5 best common encryption algorithms. You have the AES, which is encryption standard. It is the trusted standard algorithm used by government as well as the organizations. So it also uses 192 and 256 bit keys for very demanding purposes. So this is more like a high standard of encryption algorithm. So another one is triple DS. Triple DS is the successor of the original data encryption standard algorithm created in response to hackers who figure out how to breach DES. Triple DS applies the DES algorithm 3 times to every data block and is commonly used to encrypt unique password, ATM pins, and something, all of those things. So this one is used to be able to prevent all those people who can hack data. So it's another one which is more a sophisticated one. Another one is RSA, but not Republic of South Africa then. So it is a public key encryption, strict algorithm and standard for information transmitted via the internet. Lowish is another algorithm that was designed to defeat the DES. This symmetric breaks messages to 64-bit blocks and encrypts them individually. Blowfish is commonly found on e-commerce platforms, security payments, and in password management tools. So Conrad spoke about the website where you are buying stuff on websites and where you are being asked to pay online. So they use this kind of algorithm to be able to encrypt the information and be able to secure the line or the website that you are using when you are buying or
Can I just interrupt quickly to ask if everyone on the call can please place their devices onto mute? If you're not on mute right now, please mute. Hlone, can you please go on to mute?
On my personal
It's mute.
thing.
Let's see.
No, it's there we go. Great. Okay. We can hear you.
Okay, thanks. These things are a bit tricky though. So as I was saying, another algorithm is called Two-Fish. Two-Fish is Blowfish successor. It is license-free symmetric encryption that devices 128-bit data blocks. Two-Fish is perfect for both software and hardware environments and is considered one of the fastest of its type. Many of today's files and folders encryption software solution use this method. I'm gonna try to be a bit fast because of time. So basically, these are the algorithms that are being used for encryption. The last one is reverse schema admin. These are a bit tricky ones. So the reversed schema admin is an symmetric encryption algorithm that works off the factorization of the product of two large prime numbers. Only a user with knowledge of these two numbers can decode the message successfully. Digital signatures commonly are used RSA, but the algorithm shows down when it encrypts large volumes of data. So those were the algorithms. So now I'm going to go on those essential functions of encryption. So basically it's confidentiality. So this pertains to capacity to maintain information private and secure manner. You know, to be able to say people cannot be able to intercept and read our messages. You know, we can be able to communicate freely and especially in the financial market or in a health sector where our information cannot be accessed by other people. So that's confidentiality. So another one is integrity. So integrity revolves around ensuring that information remains unaltered and free from tampering. Cryptographic techniques like hash functions plays a crucial role in guaranteeing that integrity by offering a mechanism to detect any unauthorized modification to the data so that people cannot be able to intercept and change your data, because it happens. For example, people steal other people's identities. You know, they go on social media today, they go to your account, they hack your account, they change everything, they use your account, you know. So encryption, it saves us from that, to be able to say this account or this website, it belongs to F&B, like Conrad was saying, you know, to be able to say this is the correct website. No one can be able to intercept and interfere with its integrity. So another one is authentication, validating a user's or device identification in the process of authentication. Cryptographic methods exemplified by digital signatures establish a secure means to authenticate a user or device identities. So in this day and age, for instance, our cell phones, if you wanna, if you have a cell phone, I'm sure you have a password. If you have a cell phone, you have if you want to go into your cell phone, you use your thumb, your fingerprints, and all those kind of things. And if you go to a bank, these kind of in these days, you open an account at the bank, and they're not using your normal signatures now. They have those devices where you sign on them, and they have your signatures. So by doing that, they're authenticating your information, and that it is really you who are using the name or the information you're giving to the bank. And the other one is non-repudiation and data security. Non-repudiation entails preventing an individual from disavowing their involvement in a specific action. Cryptographic techniques, including digital signatures, facilitate non-repudiation by enabling the message sender to prove their role in sending the message, and the recipient to validate the reception. So that's between the two people. It goes back where we are sending messages to each other. So basically, those are the four essential, if I may say, essential functions of encryption. So on these ones, digital privacy protection, my colleague has touched on that too, that encryption serves as an important safeguard in our digital world. It involves changing data into a code preventing unauthorized access. So even in the military, they use encryption so that other countries cannot intercept their intelligence. And even organizations, they use encryption so that their competitors won't be able to intercept and won't be able to get their ideas or their strategies on how they are doing business, or stealing some information from their business. So another one is securing personal communication, whereby our personal information cannot be intercepted, our personal information cannot be shared unlawfully or without our right, without us allowing them or allowing people to view and share our information. So it's in modern day communication usually involves personalized devices such as mobile phones in day-to-day lives. With the technological evolution, the mobile phones do not merely socialize, purchase and sell, play the role of communicator. It also enables people to socialize, purchase and sell products and services and many more things using these devices, especially using mobile phones. Among the capabilities of these mobile phones, other than enabling voice communications, has the ability to share and store graphic files by the way of chat programs and emails. So if you lose your phone now and you don't have a password, anyone can be able to get into your phone, share your messages or your photos and all your information. So it is very important to keep encryption alive in this day and age. So because it plays an important role in communication, in safeguarding of information. We can't lose this right or this freedom of expression because we have been told that it threatens the intelligence of the country. So in this day and age, without encryption, I said it earlier, without encryptions in this day and age, even the countries will fall, the stock markets will fall, financial markets will fall if that information is not protected. So it is very important to keep encryption alive in this day and age. I hope I didn't take a lot of your time, guys, but basically that was my assignment for today, to say in this day and age, it plays a big role. Encryption plays a big role in our lives, in our communication space, in our social lives too. So it is very important to be able to say, to advocate for it, to say it must stay. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you to the other panelists on the program. It was very exciting to be part of this. I hope next time we'll be able to share